Did you think about what I said? About breaking things off with Alan?
It's complicated, Adam. Alan is not the kind of man you want to cross.
If you're afraid of what he might do, we can always go to the police.
If you can get to the police before he gets to you.
Think about what you'll gain.
The sweet life with Derek. I'm not as convinced as you are that he is that devoted to me.
I'm part of that life, you know. A peaceful life with mother and son.
I know. And I love how the way you see the world. And I wish I could see the world the same way, but...
You don't trust me enough. You still think that business is your safety net.
I've never been for a CT scan before.
From what I hear, you just lie down and don't move, and the machine does the rest.
Oh, trust me, Godma. It's not the machines that I'm afraid of.
You'll be fine. I'm surprised your father didn't come with you today.
I didn't tell him. I didn't want him to worry.
What about Yoke then? Did you at least tell her? Matthew, you could have a serious illness. Your family deserves to know.
Godma, I will tell them when I get a better idea of what's going on. Okay?
Your plans for the vow renewal ceremony? You'll have to ask that dingbat Julius. He's been in charge of all the arrangements.
Oh. Well, I was thinking that we should do something special.
Well, last I heard, he rented doves and glitter cannons. That's special.
Jessica doesn't want a big spectacle. That's the sense I'm getting.
Well, according to Julius, we Shelleys only do big spectacles.
Well, that's the problem. All these big spectacles have made you both unhappy.
Well, what do you expect me to do about that?
Well, if you want to convince Jessica that you've changed, and you believe that she can change too, then this vow renewal needs to be completely different.
What do you have in mind?
How was it?
Good. Let's go.
What about the results?
They said it will be a few hours, so we can go.
A few hours. Let me see what I can do.
No, Godma, let's go for lunch.
Excuse me, I'm with Matthew Kwa. We'd like to find out the results of his CT scan.
Sorry, the doctors are busy.
You know who I am? Eunice Shelley. You might have seen my photo. It's in the lobby of the hospital cancer center.
I'll find the doctor now, ma'am.
There, won't be long.
Godma, why did you have to do that?
You wanted to wait?
I wanted to go home and not think about this.
Matthew, this is your health. We have to know the truth. The sooner, the better.
Weren't you the one who didn't want to do your test?
I would be irresponsible if I didn't persuade you otherwise.
Hey, whatever it is, I am not interested. I am up to here with the talk of the vow renewal ceremony.
But I need your help.
What do you need me for? Julius already hired the glitter cannons.
Well, that's not happening anymore. This vow renewal is going to be a private and intimate event. Just you, me, and our parents.
What happened to the 900-seat hall?
Gone.
Are you sure this is what Derek and Jessica want?
Well, I haven't known Derek very long, but I can tell that he's sincere about wanting to support Jessica and making their marriage work.
And Jessica?
Oh, she's not so convinced about Derek's earnestness. That's why I need you to be there.
You're going to change Jessica Shelley.
She needs to see that the people closest to her are supportive, that she don't need to chase money and power. So please be there this evening.
The ceremony's tonight.
We have to move fast. I'll text you the details.
Hey,
What are you doing here?
why can't I be here? There was a meeting for the Vietnam project. Hey, how come you were talking to Adam?
He's my half-brother. Can I talk to him?
Can. But that fella come out of nowhere. Suddenly he's damn close to Jessica.
Yeah. He's now even planning Derek and Jessica's vow renewal ceremony this evening.
Whoa.
Yeah, he and Jessica are all wrapped up in each other's lives.
Then you?
I'm just trying to keep my head above water.
Hello? Yes, this is Khaled's father. He what? Are you sure? I'll come down now.
What did Khaled do now?
Apparently, his teacher caught him cheating in a test.
It's only a matter of time.
What do you mean by that?
All I'm saying is, he's been in trouble before, and he's in trouble again. Some things don't change, Abang.
Khaled struggles, okay? We all know that. But he's not a bad kid.
Yeah, sure.
Why are you being so negative?
Because some things don't change, okay? No matter what you do. If you're invisible, you're always gonna be invisible. Even if you say or do the right things, it doesn't matter.
I don't know what you're talking about.
She rejected some of the latest shipments. Why did you let her?
She said they weren't up to our client's standards. What could I do? She's the one in charge of grooming them.
Wow. She really had the guts to do it.
What? You knew about this?
She said she was thinking of sending back some girls, but I thought she wouldn't dare to.
She's crazy. Does she think this is a game?
Jessica set up this business with us. She wouldn't sabotage it on purpose.
If you ask me, this is a way of taking revenge for what you did to Adam.
Adam again. That guy is really starting to get on my nerves.
I told you, Jessica will do anything for him.
And she thinks I'll just stand around and do nothing?
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for all this.
She told me yesterday, she doesn't answer to you. You don't control her. What? Her words, not mine.
We'll see about that.
Sorry for making you wait.
No worries. I'm just glad it's you and not someone else.
I've looked through your CT scan. We discovered you have thoracic aortic aneurysm.
What's that?
The aorta is the largest blood vessel in the body. Sometimes the walls can weaken and bulge like a balloon.
That's an aortic aneurysm?
Aneurysms can happen either in the chest or abdomen.
Okay, so where's mine?
Your chest, the thorax, which is why we call it thoracic aortic aneurysm.
And what does that mean?
I won't lie, this is a very serious health risk. If the aneurysm ruptures, it would leak blood into surrounding tissue. We need to make sure that doesn't happen. Right now, the aneurysm is about 27 millimeters. It's not large enough for surgery yet.
Yeah?
It could grow, so what I would recommend is we monitor it for the time being and that you make some lifestyle changes.
Such as?
Eat heart-healthy diet, reduce stress level, and exercise regularly.
He's already exercising regularly.
It could be genetic factors as well.
Bad genes, huh? Looks like no more char kway teow for now, Godma.
We'll prescribe some medication, beta blockers to slow his heart rate and lower his blood pressure. Matthew, I know it comes as shock, but this can be managed.
Yeah, okay.
You're lying.
Hey, I don't have to warn you, okay? I'm helping you out. Anyway, you can ask Elizabeth. She was there.
Well, the next time you have another meeting without me, you can tell Alan that it was a business decision that I made. I expect high-quality cargo, and I'm not going to accept the rotten fruits that he tries to throw into the mix. If anything at all, I'm the one who should be annoyed.
Still so garang. I thought you'd be worried about Adam.
He said something about Adam?
Doesn't matter, right? You don't believe me anyway. Warn you, also no use.
Zaryn, I wasn't cheating.
You still want to talk back? Your teacher caught you. Go and clean up.
Zaryn, at least give him a chance to explain.
This is why he's so disobedient.
Khaled, what happened?
My friend and I were doing our math test, and he didn't know the answer. So I was helping him.
In a test, that is called cheating.
But he's my friend.
So because of your friend, you become a cheat.
But
Go and bathe. When you're done, you come down and do your homework.
You are being too hard on him.
No son of mine is going to be a cheat, Ibu.
I'm very disappointed in you, Elizabeth.
Ellen called for the meeting out of the blue.
Well, you could have told me about it. Instead, I was surprised by Hawk.
Clearly, Ellen didn't want you there.
And neither did you, evidently.
Don't put me in the middle of this.
You put yourself there when you went for that meeting without me and didn't say a word about it. Not before, not after.
Because I don't agree with what you did. Those girls were perfectly acceptable.
Exactly, acceptable. But I want more than that.
I thought that is your job, to elevate them. Those girls are picked from God knows where.
Do you think I'm trying to sabotage this business?
Ellen is questioning your commitment and loyalty, and frankly, I don't blame him.
Just because I rejected those girls?
No. Your obsession with Adam is an obvious distraction.
This again. He is my son.
Ellen doesn't care. You need to prove to him that you're still on board, or he'll do something drastic. If not to you, then to Adam.
Okay. If he wants loyalty, then I'll show him loyalty.
You have something planned?
It's a deal I'm working on. Nothing's confirmed, but I'm sure it'll be enough to shut him up for now.
You're not gonna tell me?
I'm learning from you, my dear.
We should stop by the pharmacy.
Yeah. Why?
For your medication.
Right. Sorry, I don't remember much of what Zaryn said.
It's all right. You don't need to be scared. We just need to monitor your health and make small adjustments to your lifestyle.
I'm just thinking, what about my job? By nature, it's high stress. Will I be able to take it?
First things first, you should talk to your father.
No. He'll be devastated. I mean, it hasn't even sunk in for me yet.
He could help you deal with it.
I don't think I can deal with his questions now.
I suppose he won't want to tell you either.
I don't want her to be with me because I'm sick. I want her to come back because she loves me.
She's still your wife. This is too important to hide from her.
Godma, I don't want her to know. Not her, not my father. Not yet. Please. Can we just keep it between the two of us for now?
finish. Can I have a break?
Do your English homework.
But it's been 1 hour. In school, after 1 hour, they let us take a break.
Whose fault is it you're not in school?
Can I at least play with the tablet?
After your English homework.
No, I don't want to do anymore.
I just made some cupcakes. Let him have a quick snack, and then you promise to finish your homework, right?
Hurry up.
Yo, you know I don't like surprises.
Don't make me regret saying okay to this, okay? Here. Change.
Why?
Because Adam said so. Go. Wait, we are waiting.
I'm not taking another step until you tell me what's going.
Jessica, It's been 30 years since I promised to love and cherish you till death do us part.
Surprise.
It's your vow renewal ceremony.
But it's not supposed to be today. And where are all the guests?
This is it.
I thought it'd be nice if it's just a family thing.
Will you all shut up and let me continue?
Maybe you should start again.
Jessica, it's been 30 years since I promised to love and cherish you till death do us part. But instead, I lied to you, betrayed your trust, and made you feel like you had to fight to survive from day to day. My selfishness hurt you and my children. For that, I'm sorry. Today, I pledge to change. I want to be the man you fell in love with, so you will allow yourself to be loved again.
Derek.
I have something for you. The keys to our new home.
What?
Don't worry, it's the penthouse. Much bigger. It's all designer finished.
But why?
A new home for a new beginning. Well, Jessica Sim, will you do me the honor of being my wife all over again for my sake and the children? This time I promise not to screw up.
I will.
Finished.
That's all your homework?
Yes.
What do you have to revise for tomorrow? Bring me a timetable.
You're being too tough on him.
He needs to learn that cheating is wrong.
He already apologized. He's sorry. What else do you want?
For him to never do it again? At this age, he already has the guts to cheat. What will happen when he grows up? I don't want him to...
Turn into you. Don't punish Khaled for your mistakes.
But how do I stop him from becoming like me?
He won't. You went the wrong path because your ego let you do whatever you wanted. But Khaled is different.
How?
He has his ayah to teach him right from wrong. I know you're disciplining him out of love, but don't go too far in the other direction.
Here's my timetable. Starting tomorrow.
Are you sure?
Home.
Dinner is almost ready.
Mama Rose, can you ask Min to let me play on my tablet before dinner? Please.
Well?
15 minutes.
Thanks, Zaryn. Thanks, Mama Rose.
Don't worry, he'll be all right.
I'm gonna make a move now, but I just want to say congratulations.
Thank you, Adam.
For what? All I did was just some simple decorations in the living room. I know it's just a vow renewal, but I can see that Derek really meant his vows. And I know that you guys will probably hit a few rough spots.
Or a lot of rough spots, knowing Derek.
But this proves that you don't need to fight for money or power or worry about what other people think about you. You have us.
And a new penthouse, apparently.
But please, get out of that business with Ellen. I know I can't make you do it, but I hope all this has made you want a fresh start.
That does sound very nice.
I was thinking we can do a late night walk later. I found this great place where you can see the whole of Jurong Island.
Jurong Island?
Yeah, I know it's a bit weird, but at night when it's lit up, it's like being on another planet.
I'm kind of tired. Maybe another time?
If you don't like Jurong Island, we can...
No. It sounds cool, but I just had a bad day at work and I want to rest.
Okay. I guess I'll call you again then.
Okay. Bye.
It's about time. You call us down for a meeting and you're late.
What's so urgent that we have to come tonight?
I have an announcement to make. I have secured Kim Lee Y as our newest client.
The Indonesian tycoon? He's elusive and has very high standards. How did you get him on board?
Let's just say he was impressed with the quality of our inventory. Inventory that I painstakingly culled.
Not bad.
This is the type of clientele we should be going for. Anything else would be a waste of our time.
So you think you know the business better than any of us?
Well, now that we're setting our sights higher, I would appreciate better quality stuff moving forward. Top dollar for decent girls that I will mold into top-grade products. This is the only way we can grow the business.
Now that Mr. Kim has signed on, it's just a matter of time before he brings his associates on board.
But Ellen, our next shipment is ready.
Okay, we'll do it your way. I'll find some way to dump those rejects.
Dad bought a penthouse.
That plus the entire condo.
Derek bought one whole condo.
One whole condo. That's right.
So Derek owns all the unit there.
Yep.
Wow, including the swimming pool, the barbecue pit, and the security guard house.
He wants the whole Shelley clan to live together. Everyone gets their own apartment.
Wow. The master's surrounded by all his minions. To hand it to him, he always finds a way to top himself.
Don't you want to live there? You get your own place for free.
And be part of the Derek Shelley universe? No thanks.